Alright guys, hey, welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play Faster Than Light. Just give me a minute here to compose myself so that I refrain from using any colorful language. YouTube has been a real rhymes with witch, and I've been having trouble uploading my videos, or adding descriptions, or doing anything on YouTube. So, I'm really upset. It has made me want to quit doing the Let's Play, but that's just not right. That would totally ruin everything. And besides, it's worth it. It's a lot of fun to do these, and I'm going to stick with it. On that note, I am going to stick with it. I'm not going to bother you with all the technical stuff, but I have had frame issues, and I've had some frame loss in my videos. But I've been able to learn from all my mistakes, and that's the important thing, is not to move forward until you've learned from your past mistakes. With that in mind, I have learned. I'm ready to move forward again. But mostly I'm just tired of griefing over all the crap that this has put me through, and I'm ready to say, F it, let's just keep moving forward, try to do better. So I don't know what the moral of this story is. It doesn't really make sense to me anymore. I'm saying, oh, we should, stop and reflect on our mistakes, look at the past before we move forward. But now I'm saying, who cares, just move forward anyway. I don't know. I'm not making any progress by doing what I've been doing, so here we are. Without further ado, let's continue. My hull's at 75%. Whatever. So I tried to put up a description of my playlist. Like I said, YouTube was in a mood, so I didn't actually get that description up. But once again, the point of this Let's Play is not for me to sit here talking forever, like I've been doing in this episode and in the previous episodes, but actually for me to show you the game. And also, I want to record everything as it happens. That means I don't want to give you guys lots of editing and lots of skips where I cover up my mistakes or even my deaths. Because let's be honest, this is a roguelike. Permadeath is always on. But that's not an excuse. I want you guys to see everything as it happens, so every episode is going to be a direct continuation from where the last one left off. Where episode 2 ends, episode 3 begins. So I'm still using the Kestrel. I have all my crew and all the same stuff. There's my equipment. All my same upgrades. Everything's the same. I'm not going to cheat you guys by doing something while you're not looking. Anyway, I think I've made my point pretty clear. On with the game. Wow, see, rebels have almost caught up to me. That means on the next turn they will catch me. I believe I was going to let you guys decide which sector I go to next, but I don't have a lot of views. And I can't actually play Faster Than Light unless I'm recording a video, because Faster Than Light only has one save slot. So I can't continue a new game without, or I can't start a new game without losing my old, my old continue. Which would be bad, because then I wouldn't be able to continue my Let's Play. If I started a new game, that would be rude and selfish, because then you guys would have no more Let's Play. It would break the continuity. And I don't want to do that. And like I said before, I don't want to continue, and I don't want to play, and not have you guys see what's going on. Because that would also be kind of rude and selfish, because you've seen thus far my adventures in the Kestrel, and I want you to continue watching and see them in a linear fashion, episodes. just like its own series. So I'm going to continue this run, and I'm going to continue recording as long as I'm playing. Like I said, there's only the one save slot, so I really can't play unless I'm recording. That way you guys don't miss anything. And like I said, because I don't have a lot of views, I can't really wait on you guys to make a decision, because I want to play. So I'm going to go ahead and make this decision for me. Maybe when I get more views, I'll start letting you guys pick. But right now, I just went to the Mantis-controlled sector. I picked up a rock crew member there. Doesn't look like it really matters where I go from here. I guess I'll go into the rock-controlled sector, because I remember this from a recent run. The Uncharted Nebulas are filled with nebulas, which, I didn't explain this before, but I have used it to my advantage. Nebula, sometimes in the sector, there'll be nebula. Nebula, if you jump to a beacon inside the nebula, it slows down the rebel fleet's pursuit, because it's harder for them to track you inside the nebula or whatever. However, in a sector that's already covered by nebula, these purple ones, see, nebula, that rule does not apply, because the game gives you a message. The rebel fleet was prepared for the nebula in this sector, therefore they don't have trouble tracking you like they normally would. I guess that's because of science, but whatever. I'm not going to go to the Uncharted Nebula because of that reason. I can't use the nebula to my advantage, so I'm going to go to the rock-controlled sector. Sometimes I like to explore Uncharted Nebula just for fun, because I think, ooh, Uncharted Nebula sounds interesting, mysterious even. But no, right now I just want to go to the rock sector. Alright, I spent like... Actually, I forget when I started recording. But I've already spent like 10 minutes, I think, maybe only 5, talking. So I'm going to try to shut up, and just get through with playing. I did upgrade my medbay, that's good, because that helps me with boarding. It'll heal up faster. I wanted to upgrade my O2 next, because I realized that all these systems with only 1 bar, if they get hit, they're done. And that's not good. Mostly because it'll shut down those systems, but also because if they take 1 damage, that means they'll blow up, meaning my hull will also take 1 damage. So I'll actually take 2 damage from a single shot, or at least 1 additional damage anyway. So if one of these systems gets shot for 1 damage, my ship ends up taking 2 damage, and that's no good. So it's just a way of boosting my own defenses. That would be a good reason to upgrade piloting then, because if pilot gets hit, it'd be immediately destroyed. Oh well. So I want to do that next, upgrade all these systems with only 1 bar. That way I'm just a little better protected. As you can see, I've got a lot of crew members now, which is excellent. My Rockman is definitely going to be part of my boarding party now, because Rockmen are great for boarding parties. They can fight inside fire, which means you can turn that to your advantage. I think I spoke about that in my last video, though, so I'll just shut up. Here we go. I'm going to ignore the store, because I don't have a lot of scrap. Oh, goody, an asteroid field. I love asteroid fields. They don't have a medbay, so that's good. That means I can board almost immediately. I want to disable their weapons system first, however, because that's a good idea. Doc Jones, get over there. Wait, actually Mike. I want to send Mike. Mike is a pretty good weapons guy, but I'm going to train Doc Jones to do it instead. Actually, Doc Jones is really good at boarding. You have no experience. Alright, screw it. Duck Jones, you're gonna come down here and board as soon as I decide we're ready. We're ready. Go to the engines room. Mess them up. Zoom. Air missile missed. Oh, shields are down, but see, I've got that Engie man. He'll repair very quickly. Rockman versus Rockman. Impressive. Kirby. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm winning this fight. There's Kirby, that's the enemy. All of my guy has full health. Two Rockmen. I'm not winning this fight anymore. Oh yeah, I want to take down shields. Wait, resist? What? Whatever. Oh shoot, I forgot. Yeah, if their ship gets destroyed while my guys are on it, that'd be bad. So I actually want to stop firing in case. Yeah, power those down. Power up all defensive systems, that way I can avoid these asteroids. So yeah, I actually did really well in that fight. Better than I expected. Or no, wait, did that guy leave to go repair stuff? I guess so. Let's go find him. Yeah, see, he went to repair the shields, because he didn't want the asteroids to blow him up. But yeah, I did really well on that boarding attempt. I almost accidentally killed my own crew by blowing up their ship, but, oh, wow, ooh, ugh. Let's get you out of... No, let's just pull him back. That ain't good. I wanted to pull that guy out, but I accidentally made him move. That ain't good. He's repairing the he's not even repairing the shields, actually, I don't think. Which is funny. Oh, power up medbay. Ah! Did you die, Doc Jones? Get out of there, Doc Jones. Oh my god, Doc Jones, seriously. Stop getting hit by asteroids, son. I need to pull him back and heal. That was ridiculous. Doc Jones, get to the medbay. That scared me so bad. These asteroids keep hitting my crew. It's ridiculous. Alright, that guy's got lots of problems to deal with, and he's low on health. I think I should be able to just walk in and kill him with where I'm at right now. Actually, Doc Jones, get back there. Actually, Doc Jones, now you don't have enough time to heal. I don't know. I guess he was repairing the shields. It looks like he's repairing the O2 now. I'll just send him in there. No, he's repairing weapons? Yeah, there he is. So I'll just send him in there to kill him. Finish him off. And that'll be the entire crew died. Where is he going? And that is my victory. So, there we go. Another successful boarding attempt. Nice. Let's pull our boys back. Ah, it's dangerous, so everything doesn't cool down right away. Dangerous because of the asteroid field. So I hope you guys are getting good audio on the game, because I did turn the volume down a bit on my computer. my shields are strong enough and my engines are powered up enough that the asteroids actually can't get it through, which is good. But I did turn the volume down on my computer, because I thought it was a little loud in my last couple of videos. You might have seen me turn it up in the options, but I think the net difference is the volume should be a little bit lower. Okay. Because the weird way, I don't want to get too technical, but the weird way that I have to record the game sounds is by playing it through my computer's speakers while recording my voice with my microphone. So I have my sounds toggled that the playback is through my computer, but the recording is through my headset mic. That way you can hear both the game and me talking, because part of the appeal of Faster Than Light is the sound and the music, as it is with any game, or at least games that do that well, and Faster Light is definitely one of those games. Anyway, event, aid the civilian ship. I always engage most of the time. Doc Jones, you're gonna head over here. Let's fire up the lasers. They only have one shield. Oh, this is hilarious. I don't think they can touch me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that laser is single shot. They only have one shield and a beam weapon. This ship is pathetically easy to kill because, I'd like to point out that they can't get through my shields, and that beam weapon is useless because beams are ineffective against shields, and they can't get through my shields with that laser. And they only have one shield, so my laser will rip right through those shields and start damaging their hull. Not to mention I'm going to board. This fight is already over. It's pretty sad, actually. Random encounters are sometimes easy, believe it or not. Wait, oh, that fires 2 shots. Well, regardless, they still can't get through my shields. They might be able to get through my shields, but I doubt it. Where are their crew? Why are they just letting me kill their stuff? Oh, because there's no door here. Oh. Whoops. Alright, that's fine, I'm happy. Okay, so they did actually take out my shields, but then they didn't fire their beam weapon in time, so... Haha. Their oxygen's also out, so I could sit here. They can't get to their oxygen to repair it, so I could sit here and win just by letting them suffocate. I forgot, slug ships are designed kind of funny. They don't have doors leading to some of their systems, so if you destroy those systems, the crew has no way of repairing them. Which is a really poor design, if you ask me. But I think I can go ahead and power down all my systems. Because there's no threat. This ship poses absolutely no threat to me at the moment. And it also poses very little threat to me, even with that weapon active. There, the beam can't touch me. Are you hurt? No, you're not. Okay, well, let's also disable weapons. Now send the guys in to finish them off. Oh, they actually have a rock man. Well, I got a nice advantage, because see, he took a long time walking through the room and took a couple hits then. But regardless, I have a nice advantage because it's one rock man versus a rock man and a human. Like I said before, rock men always win in a one-on-one fight against anything but Mantis, and I guess other rock men. But in the 2-on-1 fight, he doesn't stand a chance. I wish I had a Mantis crew member. That would be excellent. Oh, Zoltan. Zoltan actually have less health than other races, so they lose against everyone. They are the weakest race for combat. So there. Yep. Oh, and the civilian ship that I rescued also gave me a reward. Sweet. So very well played. Excellent, excellent. It was actually a really easy fight. I can't emphasize that enough. That fight, first of all, he couldn't damage me to begin with. Well, possibly if he timed the beam weapon correctly and both of those lasers took out my shields, but again, it's a very low chance considering the AI's not too smart about that sort of thing, like timing their weapons. And yeah, I mean, with only one shield I could easily disable his systems. There you go. You saw it happen. I really don't need to explain how easy it was. So now that I've got a bit of scrap, I might actually not ignore this store, or maybe that one. I think I'm going to quickly jump this store before the rebel fleet catches up and takes it, because I want to see what both stores have to offer. Hope I didn't waste a turn just now. I did. Alright, can I jump to the store from there? I should still be able to make it to the other store. I got a lot more scrap than I expected in just a couple jumps. Another rock ship, only one shield. Another crappy weapon load, because this... Even if this does fire 2 shots, they usually don't time the beam weapon very well. So same scenario, except they do have the med bay, so I want to disable that quickly. I think I'll power up my missiles to do so. Yeah. Doc Jones, you ready to go? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm almost 20 minutes in, so... Trying to keep track of the time better, because I don't want to run over like I did in episode 2. That was, pretty funny. Wow, everything missed. I'm sorry, I used the Artemis. That was silly. Let's not fight in the med bay. Let's go ahead and disable their med bay. Oh, a Rockman. On a Rockman ship. Who would have guessed? 2 Rockmen? Oh no. So as you can see, their med bay is now destroyed. Which means they won't be healing anytime soon. Ha ha. Alright, I'm gonna try to time this so that I can shoot their guys without hitting my guys. Yeah, I might have got 1 hit on the guy. I moved to their med bay so that they can't repair it, because so long as they're fighting, so long as my guys are in there, they have to fight and kill my guys first. That's just how combat works. So I killed their 1 guy. They still don't have a med bay. There's no reason to fire on them. They can't get through my shields. I am about to kill this guy, but I don't want Doc Jones to die. Okay, got him. There we go. Easy. I mean, it's a little tricky. If you're not used to it, don't know how to do it exactly, then, I mean... It's a weird thing. Is the hardest part of this game is probably the random elements. I mean, things can just go horribly wrong at any turn. And like I said, that's probably the hardest part of this game. The combat and stuff like that, it's actually pretty easy, and once you get the hang of it, it's just like any other game. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too difficult, you know? It's just a small learning curve. The hard part, though, is the random elements. They can really screw you over, like killing off multiple crew members, or, you know, you might run into a certain random encounter where you start with your shields disabled, and holy crap, is that bad. Oh, power down the med bay, power up my lasers. Let's jump to here. Can I get 1 more? No, because if I take one of these two, I probably won't get overtaken, but then when I jump to this one, I probably will, so I should probably just continue on. Get to the store as fast as possible. Nothing happened. Flavor text, or whatever. Yeah, again, same scenario. If I jump here, then by the time I jump to the store, they'll probably catch up to me, so I'll just jump straight to the store. I've got a lot of scrap, too, so should work pretty well. Let's see what they got. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, shield charge booster. This is important. Boost the ship's shield recharge rate by 15%. If you ask me, this is one of the better augments in the game. It definitely helps. Like I said, with only one shield, your shields recharge so quickly that it's more like you have 1.5 shields. Because usually by the time they can fire, your enemy can fire again, you'll have already regenerated one shield, at least one shield. So having this boosts the recharge rate, meaning you effectively have more shields because it takes time for your enemy's weapon systems to power up again. So even if they even if you have 3 shields and they fire 3 shots, if all 3 shots hit, your shields will go out. But your shields will recharge before they can fire again. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the shield charge booster and drone control, because remember I picked up that defense drone that I was really excited about? Joygasm! That was the Jim Carrey quote I wanted to use. So yeah. This other stuff is not really important. Oh, you collect 10% more scrap from any source. That is helpful. First I'm going to buy the drone, it's not really helpful, but it pays for itself eventually, which is nice. Plus, you get more scrap, so, yeah. Let's see, if it collects 10% more scrap from any source, you would have to collect 500 scrap before it pays for itself. Which is fine, I guess. It's actually kind of a lot of scrap. That's like 2 sectors worth, but I think it's an investment that's worth it. If I can get it, I'm going to get it. I'm going to buy drone control first, because it's another system. I can then use my defense drone, which will help enormously. Plus, buying drone control comes with 1 free drone schematic, which, if it's useless, I'll just sell it. If it's good, I'll keep it. More bang for my buck. I actually got Defense Mark 1, which is stupid because I already have the Defense Mark 2. I'll just keep Defense Mark 2 and get Defense Mark 1. I mean, using both would still be useful, but not really necessary at this point, so I'll just sell it for some more cash. I do want the shield charge booster, and I have a little bit left over for that recovery arm. I have actually been wanting this for a while and haven't had the luck to get it on any of my playthroughs yet. So, even though I could use some repairs, I think I'm good with my defense drone, boarding parties, the way I've set up and been doing so well. I think I'm just gonna say I'm having a really good run, and I'm gonna keep running with it. So let's get the recovery arm. As you can see, that is an augment. I bought a couple augments. They go in the augmentations area here. You can sell those at shops. They're not permanent. But they're an additional piece of equipment for your ship. And some of them, they just give passive bonuses, and some of them are really, really, really useful. I don't have any scrap left over, so I can't upgrade anything. I know I was saying that I wanted to upgrade these systems that only have 1 bar. To protect myself a little better, but I just got the Defense Drone Mark II. That's all the protection I'll ever need, trust me. So on we go. Into the vast reaches of space. Space! I want to go to space! Dad, can we go to space? Yes, son. Dad, I want to go to the moon. I will go to the moon with you. I'm ruining the space probe quotes, but whatever. Dad, I finally made it to space! I'm proud of you, son. Dad, can we go to space together? Yes. I find a mercenary. I have no need of his services, but I want to fight him anyway, for fun. No med bay. Oh, I can't power up my defense drones yet, because I don't have enough energy. Well, that's okay. Send them into the weapons, and, fire on their doors, I guess. That way they can't get around. No, that's terrible, because I actually want to kill their crew. Fire on their... Actually, let's not teleport into their weapons. I want to fire on their weapons. Let's teleport into the pilot's room, because it's small, and remember, I won. One Rockman versus 2 humans. Well, 1 Rockman, 1 human versus 2 humans. I have the advantage. So I win. I do want to destroy their weapons quickly, because that missile is probably going to hit me. Yep. Oh, and they even destroyed my O2. Oh, no. You, get over there. Repair. So as you can see, one of their humans is pretty much already dead. It's because I have a higher combat level. That's why I'm winning. So I should be okay. He's dead. And the Rockman has plenty of health. He's dead. There we go. And I got a weapon. Sweet. Ow. Stop doing that. Let's get them off the ship. Power up the medbay. Get them over there. Repair my scanners. That way I can actually see. Yeah, those missiles are causing me a problem, because I'm already pretty low on hull, and if I keep getting hit by missiles, well, they get through my shields, and I can't defend against them yet without the defense drone. So I'm actually going to prioritize powering up this defense drone. I think that would be best. Now, the reason I brought the Engi from over here to repair the O2 rather than using this Engi is because he's also on my engines. And, I need those engines. I need the dodge chance in order to, evade those missiles. Because, right now, that's my only way that's my only line of defense against missiles, is my evasion chance. No, I don't want to go down there, because then I'm going to be stuck. So, over here we go. Okay. This video might be a little long. How much more do I need for drones? This video might be a little long, but I'm gonna try and hurry up, get to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hurry up and get to the exit there. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get to the exit so that I can clear this sector, because I would like to do 1 sector every episode, just to make things fast. Curious sight greets you. Disabled rock freighter drifts in space while 2 mantis craft battle it out, presumably over who destroys the spoils. Wait, then attack the surviving mantis. Too busy slaughtering each other to notice. Now it's time. Go. Hull beam. That's interesting. I like it. Yeah, I think I already won this fight. They do have Mantis on their ship, which is risky for me to send my guys in. But Jones has a lot of combat. Oh, Jones is maxed in combat experience. And he's got a little bit of combat experience. Jones, can you please actually take over here? And Mike, I'm going to send you in. No, actually, that's the dumbest plan ever. I don't know why I would willingly do that. It was to get them more experience, make them more well-rounded, but there's really no point in doing that. Where do I fire my lasers? No, I can't use the hull beam because it won't pierce their shields. Alright, quickly disable their weapons, because I'm not sure what weapon that is. But I should be okay. That's not what I wanted to do. And send these guys into their pilot room. So there should be a guy already in there. Is there only one? Is there only one guy? I don't see... Oh, there it is. Doors are opening. It's an Engi, though, so who cares? Engi are weak. They have reduced combat effectiveness. So, next to the Zoltan, which have less health, they are the, I guess, second weakest species. Because the Zoltan die faster. The Engi just do less damage, but the Zoltan actually die faster, so that makes them a little easier, in my opinion. There you go. I don't know what was up with that. That fight was really, really easy. Okay. Weird. Okay. So, I really don't need my engines so long as I can get this drone online, because the drone will shoot down missiles. It even shoots down lasers and asteroids. All defense drones shoot down asteroids and missiles, but only the Mark II shoots down lasers. So it fires pretty quickly. It's got a faster firing interval than the Mark I, and it shoots down everything except for beams and bombs. That's because beams never miss, and bombs are teleported directly onto your ship. I will explain drone systems in more detail in my next video, because this one's almost over and I've spent way too much time talking already. But yeah, now I've got my drones fully powered, so I should be able to reroute power enough to bring them online. Yes, I have 4 bars now, and if I disable O2 temporarily, I can warp. Great. Like I said, I don't really need my engines active if my drone is active, because the engines just give me dodge chance, which I was using to dodge missiles, but I don't have to dodge missiles if my drone shoots them down. Likewise, I probably won't need that many shields unless they have a powerful beam weapon, or unless they have a powerful laser weapon. But if I disable their weapon systems, then I won't need shields either, so I've actually got a sizable amount of fluid energy that you can see, depending on the situation. That's why I haven't really purchased a whole lot of power upgrades, because you need to read the situation effectively and redistribute power as needed. There's really no reason to keep all your systems powered at once. Like, even if I tried to do so, you can see I've only got shields, engines, and my weapons, which is fine to start the fight. But alternatively, I could power these down and start the fight with the defense drone active. And depending on how many lasers and on how many shots they fire, if just one shield is enough to protect me, well, then I can even power up other systems by taking down my shields. Or whatever. But yeah, I've got lots of energy to use and work with. Depending on which systems I have powered up, I could power that up, but I don't want to waste the drone part. Depending on which systems I want to have powered up, you know. Be creative. Get really creative. Really, really creative. Anyway. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Gonna jump here. To see what I can see. No more singing. Drone parts. I actually don't want to sell my drone parts, so I'm gonna ignore the station. Yep, that's no good. Get to the exit. Yay, free stuff again, which is beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next time for the Engi Homeworlds. Interesting. See you then.